Oh my goodness! I just recorded a video talking about the Montreal Canadiens, how Kent Hughes and co went out there and pulled off massive victories after massive victories at this year's draft, and I was getting ready to press public on that video, but no! We are starting out the 2024-2025 season's worth of videos with a trade, because the Tampa Bay Lightning have acquired forward Jake Guentzel from the Carolina Hurricanes in exchange for a third-round pick in the 2025 NHL Draft. We saw the Lightning free up some cap space. They got rid of Sergachev. They got rid of Jeannot. They opened up some dollars, and they did not increase their offer to Captain Steven Stamkos. They offered him a $3 million AAV deal, reportedly. And they didn't bother to re-up it. Talk about the disrespect towards your captain and your guy, Stevie Stammer, baby. No respect at all. They're totally moving away from Stamkos and his services, or at least, they'll just try to resurface it later. Either way, their number one priority, which was clear from the beginning based off of all the insider information. Elliot Friedman was reporting on this pretty much all throughout yesterday, but Jake Guentzel, as we have seen with the Toronto Maple Leafs acquiring Chris Chanev from the Dallas Stars earlier yesterday too, these top-tier NHL teams are making trades for the signing rights to these players to try to get them to sign contracts 1 or 2 days before free agency begins on July 1st. If the Lightning do not agree with a contract with Jake Guentzel between now and tomorrow, then Jake Guentzel is going to be free to sign wherever, and this trade would have been for nothing. We've seen these situations work out in the past. Sometimes the player goes out there and actually signs with the team that traded for him before free agency, but other times it doesn't work out. Sometimes you get your Adam Fox situations where you trade for a guy's rights, but he just ends up not signing with you anyway. It happens. But for Jake Guentzel, this is a huge, huge move. And the price, a third-round pick, that's pretty steep for an early pass, essentially, to try and sign this guy before everybody else tomorrow. Let's go over to the Tampa Bay Lightning's website because they did post themselves an article talking about this. The Lightning acquire forward Jake Guentzel from Carolina. Tampa Bay sends a 2025 third-round pick to the Hurricanes. The Tampa Bay Lightning have acquired Jake Guentzel, yada yada yada. Vice President and GM Julian Breezeball announced today. Guentzel, 29, skated in 67 games between the Hurricanes and Pittsburgh Penguins last season, recording 30 goals and 77 points with a +25 rating. After being acquired by Carolina on March 8th, Guentzel led the Hurricanes in assists and scoring, posting 25 points and 17 helpers in 17 games. Very good point production right there. My goodness. He also ranked first amongst all Carolina skaters with 9 power play points during that span. A Stanley Cup champion with the Penguins in 2013. That is not correct. 2013? No, he wasn't a Stanley Cup champion with the Penguins in 2013. He wasn't on the team at that time, and the Penguins didn't win in 2013. That was Chicago, buddy. Sorry. Guentzel has played 520 career regular season games, logging 227 goals and 491 points, with 121 power play points and 31 game-winning tallies. The Omaha, Nebraska native has skated in 69 career playoff contests and recorded 67 points with 38 goals and 29 assists. The 5'11", 180-pound Guentzel was drafted by the Penguins in the third round of the 2013 NHL Draft. Yeah, how could he have been a part of the Penguins team's Stanley Cup championship squad in 2013 when he was drafted in 2013? There's an error there. Somebody's going to have to fix that. But Jake Guentzel heading over to a team like the Tampa Bay Lightning, a lot of people were kind of, pushy against this idea. Like, I even had some friends asking me in the group chats, like, hey, why are they going after Guentzel? This team, they're kind of cooked. I mean, they're getting older, their guys are still there, but their window is closing minute by minute, so does this move really need to happen? They're trading away heaven and earth to open up that cap space. They just got rid of Sergachev, they just got rid of Jeannot. Now they're trying to use that money on Guentzel and not Stamkos. What's going on here with Tampa Bay? Stamkos keeps on getting the short end of the stick here. Is he getting disrespected? Is he going to leave? We already had reports saying he's going to be a free agent tomorrow. So if another team says, hey, Stamkos, you had 82 points this previous season. We're going to give you $7 million for 5 years. He's going to be like, okay, yeah, great. Give me that money. Because Tampa Bay certainly is not going to give me that. Screw the state tax, whatever. There's no chance that the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to give the same contract to Steven Stamkos like some of these other desperate teams are going to on the free agent market tomorrow. They're going to instead try to go all in on this dude, which is fine. I mean, Jake Guentzel is a good player, but at the same time, you have to ask, is this really the proper way to run your business? Especially with a team like Tampa that had just lost in the first round 5 games to the Stanley Cup inevitable champions. They got manhandled in that series. Sorry, that's just how it went. So, Jake Guentzel, is he really the answer that the Tampa Bay Lightning need? It was talked about by Elliot Friedman yesterday that Tampa was like the most likely destination for Guentzel, and I've been slowly coming to accept that over the past few days. I feel like if you had asked me 2 weeks ago, I'd say confidently that the biggest suitor for Guentzel would have been the Vancouver Canucks because of all the buzz that was going on around Patrick Allvin and that and this and how they wanted him and how he would like to play with Pettersson, and there were reports saying that he was intrigued by the idea of playing with Elias Pettersson. But then, as of the past few days, and I say few days as in like 2 days, it was Elliot Friedman saying, yeah, no, it's going to be Tampa. They're the team that's in the lead here. They're freeing up the cap space. They want to get this Guentzel thing done, and now they got a good step into that done by trading for the rights to this player so they could attempt to sign him before everybody else tomorrow. So, if you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Firstly, is Jake Guentzel and getting this guy an appropriate move for your team? Is this the right way to conduct your business? Is this the right time frame that you are building towards? Would you rather get a Guentzel than a Stamkos? I mean, I don't really see too many Lightning fans that are saying they want Stamkos to leave, per se. He's just kind of the tail of the tape that he's a little bit older than everybody else and that his contract is expiring. $3 million is a huge low-ball offer, so is that really the necessary way to treat your captain? Would you go Stamkos out and Guentzel in if the money means you're giving Guentzel a $8.5, let's say $9 million AAV contract for 7 or 8 years? Would you rather have shelled that kind of money out? Not all of it, of course, but a fraction of it to Steven Stamkos and other assets? There are a lot of questions here when it comes to the way Tampa Bay is deciding to build their team. So if you are a Lightning fan, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How do you feel about this? Also, if you're a Carolina Hurricanes fan, what are your thoughts on the entire situation unfolding the way it has? Because there were rumors saying that y'all were willing to give this dude an 8x8. There were already confirmations saying, yeah, the Hurricanes have extended an offer, or they have this idea, this number in their head that they're okay with. It was a pretty big number, but they couldn't get it done, and now you got this guy away for a 3rd-round pick. They shelled out heaven and earth to trade for Guentzel in the first place. Michael Bunting, a bunch of prospects, picks, and now, after what was a very small sample, I mean, it was a good sample. Guentzel was very good in the 17 games he had in Carolina in the regular season and the 11 in the postseason. He was good, but is that enough? 3rd-round pick. Is this the trade that you wanted to see? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.